Okay. They say that everything starts from a sort of an idea. Then, with a clear vision in your mind, all you have to do is to set all your actions towards the target you have chosen and try to achieve it. I choose bartending. At the beginning, it was just a simple job, but however in time, it turned into a passion, my own way of life. My purpose? Strive to perfection, but does the perfection really exist? I started to learn, practice, participate and compete, and finally, after 6 years of hard work, I managed to win Bacardi Legacy Cocktail Competition in Poland. I immediately knew that I have been offered a unique, maybe once in a lifetime opportunity. So I flew to Puerto Rico in the spring, thinking I could win everything, but I have been quickly taught a tough lesson. I haven't even managed to enter the top 8, let alone to win the competition. There are no words that could describe my disappointment at that time. But after my return to Poland, after this inspiring trip, I realized something that turned my beliefs around. Further to conversation with David Cordova, I understood that it is not always about winning. Sometimes it's about making history. Paradoxically, my inspiration to create this cocktail was creating my own legacy and traveling, because in my opinion, these two things are connected. The Globetrotter, as I call my creation, refers to this in food. The ingredients are available all over the world, just as the name of the drink implies. Bacardi Superior, a spirit of Don Facundo Bacardi Massa, set up on Cuba, but now it brings happiness for 152 years to all people in the world. The main actor in this theater, peach, probably the most acceptable taste in the world. Queens, one of the simplest fruit to grow. Earl Grey, the most appreciated tea. And of course, lemon and sugar to make the great balance. These ingredients connected together made the Globetrotter. But let's go back to the main topic. Today, when I just woke up, I asked myself a few questions. I just want to know better my inspiration. I want to understand it better. So before my trip to Warsaw, I asked myself, why am I here today? What is my purpose of starting this contest? Would that be to win? Yes, of course, I would like to, but of course I can also fail. I can rise or fall. You can say that's nothing surprising, nothing new. But what if I tell you that I found the third option? What if I tell you that the third option really exists? What if I tell you that the purpose of my starting this contest is to create my own legacy, regardless of the final score? People say that it is not always the best bartender who wins, not always the best cocktail to be prized. Is that true? I know that my determination, my passion, my ambition and my hard work, that will affect my future. And who knows, maybe that's the way how history is made. I know that I have to do something which will grow in people's memory, just as Salvatore Calabrese and his breakfast martini did. People will forget what you have told them. People will forget who you are. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Think about it. Now, after all of these years I have spent behind the bar, delicious. After a contest competition, I understood that being a bartender brings me happiness. And if you love what you do, you will never have to work a day in your life. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. A great legacy example, and a big traveler as well, out of bartending was John Lennon. Everybody knows John Lennon. Everybody knows who John Lennon was. A big leader of the Beatles from Liverpool. When John was a young boy, a school teacher asked him, "What do you want to do in your life?" So John replied, "I want to be happy." But the school teacher just smiled and said, "No, John, you don't understand the question. But this little boy replied, "No, you don't understand the life." I agree with these words completely. I choose bartending as my way of life. I choose bartending and I would not trade it for anything else in the world. I choose this path to create my own legacy, to write my own history, to become one day a legend. Thank you for your attention, but this is not the end. I want to also show you something special. I want to show you that traveling could be one of the most inspirational things in your life. Some of you knows it very well, because some of you are great globetrotters, aren't you? Enjoy the show.